Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Temi. As you can see, I'm in a completely different location in today's video, but I wanted to come on and do like a quick fire video just talking about the importance of keeping boundaries. So if you remember in my last video, we were talking about how it's important to set boundaries and why it's necessary as part of this life series that I'm doing on my channel. And I wanted to come back with part 2 because I just wanted to share just a few nuggets of why it's important that we think about the consequences of actually setting boundaries. They can be both positive and negative. And I think the important thing to note is that, like I said in my previous video, boundaries is about you. It's not about the other person. It's about being an advocate for yourself. And that is what we're here to do, is to level up on this channel. So the first thing to note is that obviously in anything in life, there are positives and also there are negatives. So in terms of setting boundaries, there are positive things, which means that basically you are living in a way that suits you. You are meeting your kind of threshold, not allowing people to cross your threshold in terms of your life. You're actually able to live the life that meets, the requirements of your needs and your values, etc., etc. But in anything in life, like with everything in life, there are also negative consequences of setting boundaries, and this is what I wanted to focus on more today. So those negative consequences could be things like, when you set a boundary and people might think, for example, that you're being rude, or there might be repercussions, for example, of setting a boundary, such as, people might misunderstand you, or there might be repercussions such as just people finding it difficult to understand where you start and where they end. And I think that is one of the things about setting boundary is it's important. It's so important to be an advocate for yourself. Never ever think about the repercussions of it. Even though there are a lot of negative repercussions, there are also positive repercussions from being an advocate for yourself. Remember that boundaries is for you. It's about being an advocate for yourself. And I think one of the most important things that we forget in life is that when we are not advocating for ourselves, we are allowing whatever happens in our life to actually happen. And I think that when we actually begin to stand up for ourselves, when we actually begin to show up, when we actually understand what we want in life, we then help other people to understand that as well. And we are able to live a life that actually meets our needs and meets our, our values and things like that. There are a lot of negative repercussions. You might feel isolated, you might feel like ostracized, you might feel like people just misunderstand you. You might feel as if you've made the wrong decision, in terms of standing up for yourself. But I think it's about just going back to the beginning of why you're even setting a boundary. You're setting a boundary because somebody, or you feel that somebody has overstepped it, or you're setting that boundary because that's something that's pertinent to your growth. Sorry, it's really windy here. And it's something that is essential for your leveling up journey. On this life series, we're all about building our lives up to make sure that we're living our best life, but we're also growing. And personal growth is about talking about difficult subjects, talking about pertinent subjects, and talking about things that affect each and every one of our lives. It doesn't matter if you're a politician and you earn all of the money. It doesn't matter if you're in healthcare. It doesn't matter if you're a business person or you work in a bank. We all do life and we all have different life experiences. And one of the things that I love about life is that we can glean and learn so much wisdom from other people's journeys. And do you know what? As I traveled here to this destination that I'm at, I was on the plane and I sat next to a really, really lovely elderly man. And he was just really friendly, really talkative. We just caught a vibe, And we started talking, and the more I spoke with him, the more I learned that actually I was learning life lessons from him and from his story. This gentleman was in his 70s, and despite being in his 70s, he had such a pleasant attitude. He was so warm, he was so friendly. And it got to the point in our conversation that I humbled myself and I was like, do you know what? You're 70. I'm like early 30s, 31. I want to learn and glean from you. And I said, do you know what? Are there any life lessons that I can learn from you? What have you learned in your journey in life? And he was saying that he's been married for about, 40, 50 years. And he was saying that, look, You will argue, you will, go through difficult times, but just be patient and just work through that. And that's a life lesson that I learned in terms of relationships. But there is so much wisdom to glean from elderly people, from young people, from people that are going through different life experiences. And I'm so excited on this channel to build up a channel where we can learn, we can grow, and we can actually develop genuine personal growth, self-development, self-improvement from the knowledge that I have, but equally from the knowledge that other people have. And as I've said before on this channel, I'm really hoping to grow this channel to a point where I can bring in other guest speakers, I can bring in other people on panels, I can bring in other people that have so much wisdom and knowledge, and bring them into this channel and build a community where we can grow together, level up, one step at a time. And so that's why I'm really excited. I'm really excited, and thank you so much to those who have subscribed. I have received some new subscribers to my channel. I'm really thankful that you are on this journey, and I want to learn from you just as much as you have subscribed to this channel and you're hoping to learn, a bit more nuggets and a bit more information. I equally want to learn from you as well. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this channel, because I know that there are other people who are wanting to level up with you. Right now, we all need to grow and we all need to level up with each other. So share, like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video right here on this channel on the live series. Bye.